Yeah. You can come back.
Something is
Ed, come and check this for me before I send it. Just make sure I've got that web address. Matches that web address.
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome. Right.
you live streaming it, sir. Live streaming.
You should get a message any second now for the live stream. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm going to check, make sure it works. I did test it earlier on; it was working, so it should have come through on a text any time.
Is the last one live streamed? That's a video.
Yeah.
We did try that laptop. Your teachings.
Hang on, no, Dan. So, we've got the remote for the... Sorry.
So you'll know when it's done.
Hopefully it's text message.
I won't have this, so I've got the data. Ask some parents if they can.
No, I haven't got it yet. Okay, awesome. Go check it out. Can you just click on the link? So if you try it. Yeah, perfect. It's sending 1400 now.
Give it a chance, give it a chance. There we go.
Good evening.
Good evening, welcome. Welcome to the Earls High School Summer Music Concert
2017.
2017.
Yes, it's definitely. This is Mr. Ridley.
Mr. Greenhouse.
Yes, we have 5 viewers at the moment. So it's going
5.
really well.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Well, maybe it's better than last time when we started talking, it went down.
we lost quite a few
We
last
did,
time.
yeah. So hopefully, 7's going up.
7. So we won't talk about that too much, but just what's coming up for this evening.
Right,
we got the Samba Band.
Get out of the picture.
Sorry.
So Samba Band, Little
Yeah,
Big Band.
Yeah.
little guitar
Can you
band.
get a bit closer?
No, steel bands.
Steel bands. Oh, chamber choir, keyboard ensemble, woodwind ensemble,
We've got jazz ensemble.
ensemble, yeah, and jazz ensemble.
Jazz.
Then there's an interval. It's important.
Interval, yeah, important point of the interval. We will be continuing to live stream throughout the interval, really just to stop me having to send you another code. In the meantime, while we do have the interval, feel free to get off your seats, have a biscuit, Chinese,
Could order a Chinese.
a sneaky cold one.
Mr. Ridley, have you moved the camera down? Because I seem to be.
You seem to be taller than last time.
Yeah, I think I'm growing.
Maybe I'll stand up straight.
It's because you're slouching.
And if you do that, I can't see with my
After the
head.
interval, we've got a bit of orchestra, guitar ensemble,
Bit of string orchestra,
staff trio.
staff trio.
Yeah.
Is that a biscuit?
Don't
It was when I was young.
Oh, okay.
It's a trio, not staff trio.
Young, okay.
Young, yeah.
You said young, yeah. Brass ensemble. Brass ensemble. Brass ensemble. It's live.
Quiet and the finale with all students. We'd like to thank the music department for their hard work in putting this together. Obviously, Earls High School for hosting. We've got about 4 minutes. I don't think we're going to be able to fill the 4 minutes.
I think we can.
You think we can? You got any jokes?
I've got no jokes, but there's something really serious actually. That we're no stand-ins. We were selected first and foremost to be the hosts for this today. And
But we refuse to compare because we won't be paid enough.
yes. Unfortunately, well, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Do you need to get
Do you know
past?
what paying?
No.
Paying. That's when someone gives you money for service.
This is voluntary. I'm doing this out of kindness of my good. From my Eurovision hosting the other week.
Eurovision.
Yeah, I was a Eurovision host the other
Is
week.
that because of the good job we did in Disney? Why wasn't I invited?
I was standing.
You can't perform by yourself. It's in the contract that you have.
I think it's very highlighted by the people who were there on that evening.
Hang on a minute.
Some good reviews.
24.
24. Yes, that's a new record. That is.
Awesome.
That is a
25.
Okay, let's not keep counting. It's going to annoy our viewers.
No, we'll do. It just shows our intellect. We can actually
Yes.
count to more than 10.
Yes, it's very good actually. We're 7 minutes into our
7
live stream
minutes
here.
into the live
We're
stream.
close to starting here. Just a
Let's
few
see if we
moments.
start on time.
Let's hope we start on time because we're going to struggle to keep talking to you.
We could have a shave.
Yeah, true. That's true. I did read. I was out in my trip close, Botanical Gardens for the United States, managing to smart up the change
Tie.
Mr. Reed, your top button done?
My top button is done. Yes,
So you'll need a blue note.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I'll collect one tomorrow.
Okay, no problem.
I'll collect a blue note tomorrow.
Okay, no problem.
Anyway, so quite a long evening of music. As we said, showed you the running order. We won't go through it again. But they can't see it. That's backwards. That's okay. That's fine. We've really got to work on that prop.
Yes. Oh, took to the audience.
Oh yeah, we forgot the microphone. Never mind. Oh. I wonder if we can hit 3 figures today. That would be great. If you know any-
figures.
3 figures. That's
Yeah, let's not promote this any
100,
further.
100.
This is already an embarrassment as it is, Mr. Ridley.
Let's see if we can retweet it, re-Facebook it, whatever it is to anybody, and show how good Earls High School is. Oh, hang on a minute, that's just gone down.
Yeah.
Oh, really sure.
Yeah. Should we turn?
We'll turn it that way. Oh, that's my
You got a text message?
my text message just
Well,
come
you've got to
through
be
with the
careful
link.
there. We don't want to click off the link.
Right, okay, here we go then. We're going to turn you around and say adios, farewell. We will speak to you.
Maybe at the interval.
Maybe at the interval.
Just let you know it's the interval. You probably know
And
it's the interval.
there you go. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.
What's that meant to say?
Having a break, are you?
We're just having a break, yeah. It's not advertisement
We
break.
should have started by now, so we're only contracted for 7-8 minutes.
We've got to make sure the adverts get their way. Is the advertisement coming up? They can hear us. Oh, they can hear us.
We could run round the audience and
shame and names and faces.
Yeah, show the audience and get the audience reaction.
Mr. Loveday's just arrived.
Well, yeah, right, okay, the big boss is here. So we should be ready to rock and roll and rock and roll.
Yeah,
Ready,
rock and roll. That's a really good musical joke.
Musical joke. That
You've
one,
hit the note there.
I hit the note.
Oh, stop it.
You can stop trumpeting on about it, mate. Trumpeting on about it.
Yeah, I like how you corrected that, Mr. Riddler.
Can we think of any other puns that link to music?
Nope.
No, struggling.
No.
I did have a nice quaver for my lunch.
Quaver. Only 85 calories in the bag of quavers. I'm
Yeah.
not on a weight loss project.
And if loads of quavers together, you can make really good music.
Isn't there a sound of the crunchiness?
No, because a quaver's a note for those uneducated.
Yeah. It's good they can't see what I'm doing at the moment to show my.
Right, she's using the green light. So just running slightly late. Hopefully the music shall commence in a few minutes.
Hang on, Mr. Ridley. We need to do that together.
No, I was having a go.
I told you.
I was having a go without you. It feels a bit strange without you by my
We lose
side.
viewers when that happens, Mr. Ridley. I'm on my tiptoes here.
Oh yeah, I'll crap some.
Okay, Mr. Ridley.
Okay, it's a
Yeah,
bit scary.
I think we should turn that back now.
We'll turn it back to the music.
We're losing viewers quite rapidly there. That's fair enough. I can understand.
Oh, anything you say can be heard.
Oh no. Gotta be out now.
Oh, there's always one. There's always one.
It's in the back of your head.
Bear with us. The concert will start shortly.
Do you think we'll make it as Hampton Bear?
I think so. I've heard they want some new hosts because they're getting a little bit past it.
Yeah. I think we've got good chemistry.
Good potential.
Yeah. I agree. It'd be nice to know other people's thoughts on that as well.
It would be. Feel free to leave any feedback through to info@earls.dudley.sch.uk. Obviously, this is the first time we have live streamed the concert from school, so hopefully those that weren't able to make it today can get an appreciation of what's going on. And it looks like we're about to start. Thank you very much.
Either silent or they are completely turned off. There is no photography, unfortunately, available tonight, but we will have proper photos done that will be on the website very shortly. So please make sure that no filming or photography takes place during the show. Please can you give a massive warm welcome to all of the Earls Music Department. Thank you. welcome to the first of two of the Earls Music Department's Summer Festival concerts. We're in for a massively wonderful treat tonight. The students here have worked exceptionally hard, and I'm sure you're going to absolutely love the evening as much as we're going to love doing it for you. Students are ready. I believe the sample band are ready as well. Please welcome the sample band.
It's going to be loud, people. Earplugs.
waking you up. The samba band, what an amazing start to the evening. And what an exceptional few weeks they've had. And a few weeks they've got ahead of them as well. A short while ago, we ended up filming all of Samba performing. And very bravely, we decided to submit the film of them performing to Music for Youth, who are a massive arts company across the UK, who run many different kinds of projects for young people relating to music. We were really excited to hear from them though, that when we submitted our video and had officially submitted it to what we call the regional finals of the Music for Youth competition, they said, hold on a second, that band's amazing. And therefore, the Samba Band have now officially got through to the National Music for Youth Festival, which is really exciting. They're going to be performing at the CBSO Centre in Birmingham alongside lots of different kinds of ensemble from across the country. And actually, they're just going to be absolutely super duper. The plan is, or hope is, that if we manage to come as top 2 of all the performers there, then actually we're given the opportunity to perform at the BBC Proms Children's Prom. So we've got our fingers crossed. They've been working really hard and we really hope they're going to have a great experience doing that. However, we now get a chance to move on to the next ensemble you're going to hear from are an ensemble who have been working amazingly hard throughout this year, but they didn't exist a year ago. We've been running at the school the Little Bands project for about 12 years now. And the idea of the project is that students get the chance to learn to play an instrument for free for the year alongside their peers, and they learn as an orchestra and an ensemble. And then, officially, tonight, they graduate from the ensemble and then have the opportunity to keep on joining all the other ensembles in school. The Little Big Band are a group of brass players and woodwind players who have been learning in such a manner. And we're going to hear from them now. So, a round of applause for the Big Band. the development of your ensemble throughout this year? Well, little guitars run to a very similar manner to the little big band here, but actually little guitars only started 3 years ago in school. They've been working really hard throughout this year, and actually they've worked so hard they've made it to be able to perform what we call the debut grade pieces. In terms of when we learn an instrument, people end up studying different kinds of exams. Those exams normally run from 1 to 8. The debut grade is just before grade 1, so in just under a year, these guys are doing exceptionally well. Over to look at us.
Dime. 1. Another dime. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
At the Earls, we talk a lot about being resilient learners, and my goodness, the resilience that's needed when you start to play guitar is absolutely immense, because your fingers genuinely blister up when you first start playing, especially when you practice loads like these guys. So you have to fight through the pain for a short while, and these have really done superbly well being resilient throughout the year, so big well done to you. Just as our steel pan ensemble very quietly get themselves ready for performance, can I invite Ben up to the front, please? We are going to interview some of our students tonight, so it's really important to hear from them rather than hearing me talk a lot. And actually, I prompted Ben, so he's ready. You feel confident, Ben?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, Ben, can you tell us a little bit about your journey in music at the Earls so far, please?
Well, I really enjoy my journey because every day is just like something different and it just makes me happy.
Wow. Thank you, Ben. Now, Ben, why did you decide to join the Little Big Band?
Because I've always wanted to play trumpet.
And how have you found learning to play trumpet this year?
I found it great. You do need a lot of breath, but it's just great to play.
Fab. What's been the best highlight for you?
Probably right now at this very second.
Ben gets lots of gold stars tonight. Thank you so much, Ben. So just a moment, while still kind of just getting themselves finally sorted and ready. Just so you're aware, Steel Pan Ensemble only began 2 years ago. We started out with about 5 steel pans. We were really fortunate a couple of years ago to receive some funding from EMI, the Big Sound Foundation, and they offered us the money to buy some steel pans. We wanted to set up a new ensemble. Again this year we were really fortunate to do that again, and we've managed to grow the steel pans, and we've got another on the way. So anyone who's wanting to join in September with a new space. Okay. Right, hand over to them. Well done to Steel Pans. Just as Steel Pans start to put their pans towards one side, chamber choir, very carefully, if you could make your way to the stage, that would be super. We've had a really exciting year as a singing school, very much exciting because singers within the school has performed throughout Europe in the past year. We had a fantastic tour last July that took all of our chamber choir up to Rome. We had possibly our biggest gig ever there when we sang in St. Peter's on a Sunday evening mass. Definitely the scariest performance I've ever conducted, but my goodness, they performed so super well. And then this year, the choir have actually performed not only in Disneyland Paris and performed superbly well there, they've also been working with a primary school in France as well. And our students got a chance to meet some of the pupils out in Paris and performed for them as well. So it's been a really exciting year for the singing. It's also been extra exciting because obviously this year we have become a multi-academy trust. We're really excited about this because this has provided providing us lots of extra opportunities to join up as musicians. And actually in our matinee concert, we're going to have our first ever official Mat choir performance. So we're going to be joined by students from Red Hill and from Olive Hill as well. They've had their first rehearsal this week, we have another tomorrow evening, and they sound astonishing. So we're looking forward to that too. But right now, they're ready for me. We're going to hear from the chamber choir 2 items, one in Latin because we like a challenge here, and the other one actually performed by one of the latest American Idol winners. Here we go.
Gloria, 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 excelsis, 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 Sanctus, Sanctus, Sanctus Dominus Deus, Dominus Deus, Sabaoth, Sanctus, Sanctus, Sanctus Dominus Deus, Dominus Deus, Sabaoth. Plenis in Celi, Teia Gloria Tua, Plenis in Celi, Teia Gloria Tua, Gloria, 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 excelsis, Gloria, 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 excelsis, Sanctus, Sanctus, Sanctus Dominus Deus, Dominus Deus, Sabaoth. Sanctus, Sanctus, Sanctus Dominus Deus, Dominus Deus, Sabaoth. Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this way is stringing us along, just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down in low evening. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. Trouble, it might drag you down. You get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Ah, 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 ah.
just as Keyboard Ensemble get themselves super ready and set up, I know she's escaped. I'm going to try and find her. Alex, can I invite you to the front for me, please? Alex has had quite a musical year. Actually, I'm just going to hand it over to you. Could you tell us, please, about what's happened to you this year in music?
So I've done conservatoire and I'm doing a composer's project, and I've also just got into vocal lessons.
So this is at the Birmingham Conservatoire. Fantastic. Now, what did the composing element of the conservatoire course?
I had to work for a large ensemble.
What was your large ensemble?
Violin, 2 violins, a flute, clarinet,
Okay, and what did you end up producing?
it's like a 3-minute long piece.
And was it performed?
Yeah, it was performed by a volleyball pitch.
That's pretty exciting. Let's give a round of applause for that. So you just managed to get through an audition to have vocal lessons there. Why have you decided to go for conservatoire vocal lessons?
I really want to just have the best training possible when I got introduced to music.
And what are your hopes for music in your future?
I definitely want to make A-level music. I want it to be something
That's absolutely super exciting. Before you go, sorry, she's had a good year. Last summer, what event did you also take part in?
So like several of us not by a dad went and
BBC One. And what was that experience like? How would you put it into words?
amazing. It was amazing. It was really like, I don't know, just really cool.
It's a very special place to sing. Thank you very much, Alex. Isn't our only student who's currently involved at the Conservatoire. We have several other students getting involved too. A violinist, Natsumi's doing super well there, and I know performed in a very intimate, really high pressure concert recently and did exceptionally well too. So lots of students getting involved in some really high challenge places. We're so fortunate to be so close to Birmingham Conservatoire with such amazing changes that are taking place there at the moment with the new build. I really think it's, we're absolutely in the heart of music making at the moment, which is just really exciting. The Keyboard Ensemble, who are currently getting set up, are another of our newer ensembles who actually started out when Mr. Amigwa joined us just 2 years ago. They are a selection of students, most of whom have keyboard lessons already with us and have lessons with Dudley Performing Arts. Some of them have lessons with Pro Music, who work just up the hill and are absolutely super as well. Some of them haven't had keyboard lessons before, but we do a huge amount of keyboard work in the classroom. This year in the classroom, well, we've studied music from Africa, from Brazil. It's just been a really eclectic, exciting year with even some music from India too. We're looking at making sure that music is accessible to everyone and absolutely super exciting as well. What an amazing subject to be a part of. We're just going to wait as they get themselves finally sorted out. It's very technical. Lots of plugs, lots of leads. I think we're almost there. Almost there. We're just going to do a quick sound check. keyboard players, just as keyboards start to pack away, can we please have the woodwind ensemble taken to the stage? And can I please call Athene down to the floor? I'm not quite sure where she is, my towards the back. Oh, she's sat literally right at the back in a nice little corner. Thank you, Athene. So just as she comes down, there's a reason why I've asked Athene to speak to us today. Athene has started out in a little big band, like you guys, okay, a little string band in fact, done exactly the same thing, has been super brave to take on a new instrument this year, and because she's worked so exceptionally hard, she's had the opportunity to join one of our smaller ensembles, similar to one that you're about to hear from. She's joined the brass band. Athene, can you please share a little bit about your journey in music and what it means to you? And if you can, no pressure, tie it in with what it means to be an amazing in terms of growth mindset to you.
Okay, it's really good fun to get to learn about what it is to be a musician and all that. I love reading music because it's like very relaxing and all that. It's really like incredible. I hope you watch.
Here we go. Okay, let me ask you a couple of questions, okay? First up, what advice would you give to students sat here who've been playing for just 1 year?
Carry on. Want to change something, do it.
What happens if it gets super, super tough for them and they get to a stage where they're like, oh my gosh, I can't play all these notes? What would you say to them then?
Persevere. You've got to keep going, keep trying, and you'll get there.
Thank you very much for being here. Brilliant. Round of applause for Athene. It's over. It's the woodwind ensemble. please come and take your place on the stage. Jazz is one of our most senior of the ensembles, mostly because most of the members of the ensemble are Year 11 students or sort of GCSE stage. The ensemble, therefore, tends to go through some really big changes every couple of years because we end up bringing newer recruits into the ensemble. We're really, really fortunate to have such a fantastic band who have performed at local events recently. They also performed with us in Rome. So we hope you enjoy. Here's Jazz. the end of our first half of this evening's performance. We are about to take a short interval of about 15 minutes, so we'll be returning here at approximately 7:45. We will sound the bell. We want to make sure you've got enough time to get a cup of tea, which is available for you in the dining hall. Friends and girls will be serving, so donations will be very much appreciated. Any money that you do put into Friends and Girls goes right back into things like this, so please support and be generous. Just to make sure that students are back in place, can I please suggest, first of all, if it's okay with you, that we get our students out first. They'll be able to get a drink first. Guys, just so you're aware, we are remaining in jumpers for the second half. Okay, because you look super smart, amazing. We're going to have the back, people on the stage are going to go out the back doors, nice and easily. We're going to start with the little bands heading out here, straight to your rooms for a drink, please, okay? Little bands, if you do.
Hey! Hello! Hello! What an amazing first half that was!
Great first half.
Some great performances.
Yep.
Well
I'm sure more to come in the second half. I think now's the time for you to go and stretch those legs. Visit the little man's room or little lady's room. Get your cup of tea.
Coffee.
Orange juice. Coke.
Lemonade.
And
anything stronger.
As I said earlier, this is going to remain running. We might go walkabout, we don't know yet. It will remain running, so I don't have to text you a new code. And we will have some more merry music making in the second half. Enjoy!
Right now, we need to find the car.
Okay, folks, it's happening. We're going walkabout. We're going to go see if we can find some crowd feedback.
Good for selfie.
Oh, yeah, crowd. Anyone like to make a selfie with us? Any comments to make about the first half? We are live to the world.
Super.
Excellent, thank you very much. Anyone else like to comment? We are live to the world and, well, El's Owen anyway.
Great show, guys, great show.
Awesome, more to come. More to come. Let's go walkabout. Oh, woo-wee. Let's go to the dining hall.
Okay, let's go to the dining hall. You're not putting the camera in on that. Hello, Mrs.
I am
Coate.
pointing to the camera here. And Mrs. Coate.
Hello.
Any words of wisdom, Mrs.
It's
Coate?
fabulous, isn't it? I don't understand why nobody was dancing. It's superstitious.
I don't know. It's live to Hell's Owen.
I was dancing.
You were dancing. We forgot to get.
Yeah, we should have danced.
We should have got Mrs. Coate dancing for future blackmail.
Go on, Mr. Ridley.
Okay.
Get to all sorts of trouble.
Downstairs. It's been plugged into the main, so it should be fully charged.
Oh, that's okay.
Ooh, downstairs. More stairs. Be careful not to fall over. More crowd.
Let's go and take a look at the stage.
Let's go have a close up of the stage. Some performers. More performers. Say hello. Wave. Let's have a quick word with Mr. Amigawa.
Mr. Migwa.
Hi, Mr.
You look
Migwa.
super cool on that stage. Not in your head.
Mr.
I know
Migwa,
Samba.
I wish we could zoom in on you.
No,
Any words of wisdom for the second half, Mr. Migwa?
look forward to it. It's going to be absolutely amazing. There's so much talent already, and there's so much more second half.
Would you
Oh,
give
hang
us...
on, we've got to hang on. Sorry, I have to pause here. We have some messages coming from the
brilliant.
adoring fans. Shout out to the commentators.
That's
us. And
Oh, and the performers? Yep.
no, I didn't say anything about the performers. Oh, hello. That's
We're in the
better.
light now.
And a 10 out of 10. Is that for us or the performers?
Could you just clarify, is that for us or the performers?
No, it doesn't matter because the performers deserve 20 out of 10.
Well, we could even go 11.
Should be alright, should be alright.
Let's go see who else we can find.
Yeah. Mrs. Reynolds!
Mrs. Reynolds.
Wonderful attendance officer is in attendance this evening.
Mrs. Reynolds is in attendance. Good evening, Mrs. Reynolds. Any words of wisdom live to Hales Owen, so please do not swear.
No, just really enjoyed the evening. They've got so much talent at the Earls, it's untrue.
Excellent.
And it's great to see you in attendance.
Thank you very much.
Shall we go and get a drink?
I think we'll go get a drink.
Okay.
We'll go check out the
Drinks.
Stop for a quick selfie.
Quick selfie. Oh, hang on. Selfie.
Oh, Mrs. Wells.
Mrs. Wells.
The organiser.
Mrs. Wells, ticket organiser. How are the ticket sales today?
Very well, thank
Very
you.
Good. Is that all you have to say?
That is all I have to say.
Oh, well, I want to speak to you then. Bye-bye. Oh, right. We're going to head to the... No, we're not. We're going to head to the performance room. Hello, performers. Wave your live to the world. Say hello to your mums and dads. It's alright, I'm not winding that very much. That's enough. We won't wind him up at all.
Mr. Sevier,
We weren't in there.
Let's find out what all that promotions are there.
We weren't in there, really. The queue's rather long.
Can we jump the queue?
We'll
As
jump the
presenters?
queue.
Should
We'll do a crowd surfing.
Yeah, so we'll just pretend that we're so it's a little crowd.
Wave, we're live to Hales Owen. Mr. Loveday. Let's interview Mr. Loveday.
I don't know if this is...
Do you want to be in the photo with Mr. Loveday? Mr. Loveday, can we trouble you for a few words to the world?
Are we live?
We are live, yes.
Oh, well, can I just say, what an amazing performance. I cannot believe what I've just experienced. And there's another half to go yet. I mean,
We've got more messages.
Selfies in the corridor.
Selfies. Good work, everyone. Say hello to Catherine Lester. Yeah, we'll do that. 10 out of 10. Yeah, excellent. Thank you very much.
10 out of 10, absolutely.
10 out of 10. I think it was 20 out of 10 actually. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll continue with our crowd surfing.
It's a bit close, that is, Mr. Ridley.
Let's have a look at the sterling job that Friends of the Earls are doing. Friends of the Earls are doing a fantastic job as always. I've got a really sore arm holding my camera up. Really should invest in a selfie
Everyone
stick.
looks really cold in here
Everyone
as well.
cold?
Yeah.
No, hot. Hot. Really do need to get myself a selfie stick because this is hurting my arm.
Do you want me to take over, Mr. Ridley? They won't
you're
be able
too
to see
short.
as much. So this is what
You
Friends of the Earls
don't
do.
get photos of people's knees.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ridley.
That's okay.
Thank you for your banter. Is that...
Anyway, we'll see if anyone smiles at me because if they smile at me, it means they want to say hello. Ooh. Would you like to say hello to the world? Hello, world.
Come on, Mr. Ridley, what have I told you?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I think we should put that back there.
We should put it back. Okay, we'll go put this back now before we get sacked. No, it's most definitely turned on, Miss Langston James. I'm afraid. Sorry.
Are we going to get the second in the morning?
Oh, I don't know. We might have a letter in the pigeonhole when we get here. So.
Oh no.
Might be one of absolute sheer amazement of the quality of the talent at high school.
We may get away with it.
Might not be us, mind you. Oh, some more students. Hey!
Here's our Chief Tech.
Chief Tech Zach.
This evening, taking over duties from myself, Zach.
Yeah, well, that's not difficult shoes to fill, really, is it?
Thank you. It's
No,
not just
really.
as simple as flicking a switch.
Oh, Catherine, we've got to say hello to you. I think your mum said hello. Let's say hello to your mum, yeah. There you go. No, they'd be too small for you. That's a joke. Not that we're sizist or anything. Ooh, back to the sauna.
That was it. You're out of breath, Mr. Ridley.
Hey.
Are you asthmatic?
No, I'm Christian.
Ah, okay. That's all right then.
Okay, another message.
Right, okay, let's go.
Oh, it says banter.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I think that's because I said banter.
You said banter.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's what we got?
That's good.
work,
I
everyone.
do
Yes.
like this banter, this messaging system.
Yeah.
It makes life
These comments coming through.
Do I look better with my glasses or without my glasses?
Or do I look better with with his glasses? I can't see a thing. Oh.
Well, not that bad.
Oh, that's better. Oh, in and out of focus. It's a bit like this video stream, probably.
Well, the video show should be in focus and not
There we go.
moved it.
There we go. I do look pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll get you some without.
They're
any
really
lenses.
strong, Mr. Rinley. I'm really strong. They really hurt my eyes.
Really strong. Take them off.
Can I take them off now?
Take them off. Yeah. I'll put them back on.
It's absolutely boiling in Hall
hello.
this evening. Got more comments.
With glasses, thank you very much, Mr. Winter. Appreciate it. I might actually invest in some proper ones instead of cheapy ones.
Oh, another person with glasses. Ed. Say hello to the world, Ed. Oh, that's it. Come down. Set my height. You see, Ed.
We have to get it to Mr. Greenhouse.
Ed's doing a grand job of volunteering this evening.
I haven't seen him do it when he sat there. Looked pretty.
Hogging the fan, the only
with
fan
glasses.
in the hall, the only fan.
But
in
I
the
do
hall.
think we missed the message about dressing in black.
Ah.
No one told us that.
Do we have to be dressed in black to be presenters?
I don't know.
Because when I presented Eurovision, I was in the exact same.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah.
Have you not watched it since then?
No.
Hold on. Black doesn't suit me anything.
No.
Anyway, you can go now.
Yeah. Thank you for your hard work.
We'll get back to.
We got more comments.
Got more comments.
And look at that. Oh,
16.
I can't
slide it.
Oh god. This could go off. Okay. Hi Ed. There was a comment for you, Ed. The new Anthem deck.
You guys need a pay rise. If you'd like to email ploveday@earls.dudley.sch.uk, that would be really good.
We may lose our jobs in the morning for interviewing
might have
Mr.
that
Loveday.
P60
with not even asking him, and any other complaints that audience members may give. I noticed
that's going to be sense of humour.
That's fine.
Hi Ed.
Hi Ed.
Hi Gemma.
Yeah, that'll do. Apologies for the finger. I have to do sliding things on my screen.
Can I just say something, sir?
Yeah.
Get out my new song.
Comments 43.
43?
They're not going down.
43. No, they've stayed.
I really would like to try and get 100. So come on, let's get these things
We've got to 50. We've got to 50.
We got to 46.
No, you weren't here. I saw it. So Mr. Reedy hasn't seen that, but
I
have
seen 50. Let's
I've
get
seen
this forward to anybody you know. Times just come on to watch just even for a few seconds so we can get to 100. We've never had 100 before, and I think tonight's the night.
Yeah. Students are starting to file back in. We're getting close to that second half of the show.
So let's have a rundown of the second half, Mr. Greenhouse. If you want to get a piece of paper, we'll have a quick rundown of a second half. Don't put it in front of the camera.
So interval.
No, we're doing that now.
Oh, we're still in the interval. Orchestra.
Yeah, followed by guitar ensemble.
Oh, and then the string orchestra. Isn't that the orchestra?
No, that's different. That's in orchestra strings.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the instruments with strings.
Just in case anyone thought that was the same thing like me. Okay. The staff trio. Who's in the staff trio? We were staff double.
They didn't need low tones in it.
No, they didn't. Oh, hello. It's getting loud. The staff double was on at number 16, but we got cut off due to timing issues.
The staff trio, I believe, is
it Miss Miller?
Miss Miller,
Miss Hackett?
Miss Hackett, and Mrs. Sevier.
Mrs. Sevier. Brass ensemble comes in. Then we have the choir with some songs that you may find familiar, and the finale. All students.
Finale, which is everybody.
All students.
Everybody.
And then anything happens from there. Improvisation from there.
Yeah.
Anything could happen at the end.
It has been practiced this afternoon, so we won't be improvising.
Oh, I think there's going to be.
Is what we're doing.
There is going to be some improvisation. I would stay tuned for the end. No, I would stay tuned for the end.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned at the end.
Here first. Don't go away.
Yeah, exclusive. Stay tuned at the end. But that's all I can give away, really.
World first.
We didn't manage to get Mr. Fox out of our SLT. We're here now.
Mr. Fox?
Mr. Fox? Yeah, Mr. Fox is here. It's evening. This is the evening. Because it's light, does not make it the morning still.
Feels like
Does it's been on?
Maybe we'll try and catch Mr. Fox later.
Maybe.
Maybe it's hiding something.
Maybe the aftermath. Maybe we could be like on ITV2.
after party?
The ITV2 after party. No, not really a party.
Earls
The clean-up.
Music Company, the teardown.
Yeah, the clean-up. I'm thinking the clean-up.
Nah, I don't think people appreciate watching us tear the stage down.
No.
So it's not the most interesting. Anyway, the crowd are filling in back.
Waiting for that illustrious
We
bell.
haven't heard the bell yet. Maybe that's what Mr. Fox is here for.
Ah, yes.
Ding.
Is it going to be a percussion bell, or is it going to? That would be better if it was a.
We want one of those great big gong things.
That's it. Yeah. Or a triangle. I'm very good at the triangle. I do put a triangle.
So here's something that people don't know about me. When I was at school, many moons ago, I was asked to play French horn in the school orchestra.
In France?
No, in outside Chester.
So was you beeping a Renault car horn?
No, I refused.
No? French horn?
No, I refused because those that know me know I haven't got a musical note in my body. Apart from I do know what a quaver is, which got you before, because you didn't know a quaver was.
I just don't know low in calories.
Yeah, low in calories, cheesy flavour.
Yeah, but if we should take a break in our Kit Kat.
And also, well, I did think Mr. Meagle was giving out chocolates in the steel pans. Out of his
Sainsbury's carry bag. That was interesting.
That was a highlight. It turned out to be sticky, hitty things.
Yes. But,
and also, here's something else to know, and this is a world first. I was actually thrown out of my German lesson for singing O Tannenbaum, which is O Christmas Tree.
Do you want to give us a rendition of that? If we have 10 comments on Mr. Ridley giving us a rendition of O Tannenbaum.
O Tannenbaum. It was so bad, the teacher threw myself and my friend out of the class and refused to let us back in until we promised not to sing.
The bell. So that means we must be quiet. We want you to enjoy the second part.
You haven't got O Tannenbaum.
Maybe at the end.
Adios, enjoy the second half. Thank you very much. Okay, Eve Winter and Max. They can't hear me, but there we go, we did it anyway. Shout out. I did, but they couldn't hear me.
I think they mean like put it over the tannoy system or something.
We haven't got a mic.
Miss Hackett won't let us. I think the live stream could be improved.
She held it.
I think we could improve the live stream for next year. Any comments on improving the live stream? Please feel free. If you want new presenters, that isn't going to happen. Unfortunately.
No. Unless we get that letter in the morning.
Yes, that could happen. Mr. Hastings does look like a good candidate for the host. But
he's dressed in black. He obviously got the memo.
Yeah. Don't lose the live stream. We were close there. Thanks, sir.
Okay, I get it now. I want the tall one to sing. There's only one comment, I'm very sorry. They just said the tall one, not the short one.
They probably can't see me, that's the issue, they just hear me. No. So that's the first, we just need 9 more comments and Mr. Ridley will sing O
Tannenbaum.
O Tannenbaum.
I only know the first 2 lines though.
It will only be the first lines, but it's all worth it. He got tricked out of German many years ago.
Anyway, the crowd are filtering in. We're within 60 seconds, imminent second half.
We're going to bust through this in the second half.
Another hour of fantastic music making.
Enjoy. Remember the ending. There's an improvised ending.
Yeah, the world first.
We gave you an exclusive there. close to go. The doors are shut. Enjoy the second half.
I think I might quickly run and see if I can get some water.
Yeah, could you get me some water, please? Thank you. I will. Enjoy the second half.
go home. Our best thing is the fact that the guitar ensemble rocks the department. It's absolutely super exciting and a great sound that sort of permeates the school as everyone disappears. Guitars, well done, that sounded fantastic. Just as our string ensemble start to get themselves ready and guitars start to back away, Alec, can I invite you up to the front, please? And next into you. Okay, Alec, we've had a mega exciting year this year. We started something brand new in this department. Can you tell everyone about it, please?
Well, this year we started to do grade 5 theory music exams, and it's a lot different to sort of plain and practical music that we do. It's the sort of more mathematical side of music, the more written side of music, and it's been entertaining, it's been tedious, it's been fun, there's been stressing moments, because it's the first lesson, you go in and it's like, what? Because we've been dropped into the deep end in grade 5, many of us not doing grade 1 before, it's been interesting. The exam's Saturday morning, it's going to be interesting. It involves a lot of transposition, composition, knowing different flags, so both music in treble and bass. There's also alto and tenor, which you wouldn't know, you must transpose those. The tube section on composition, which I find probably the most stressing, because you've got to come up with a whole new piece of music with even 2 bars of music which you already have. And it's very hard.
It is very fun. Just to be fair to Alec and to the students that are taking the exam on Saturday, we genuinely know how tough this exam is. It is the equivalent to a GCSE, which is amazing. It's widely recognised by some of the leading music conservatoires across the country. And just because we as a team, the music department team, are very, very willing to make sure that we're put in the deep end as well, because it's really important as musicians to do that. I'm sitting the grade 8 exam at the same time as these guys on Saturday morning, which is probably the hardest musical thing I've ever had to do too. So we're in it together, and it's going to be absolutely fab. Alec, thank you so much. It's looking like strings are almost ready. Are we okay, miss? Fantastic! The string ensemble. Love them strings. Well, I did say that as a staff team, we like to put ourselves out of our comfort zones too, and we can't certainly ask our students to do something if we're not willing to do something ourselves. So, staff trio, Mrs. Miller, would you like to come and join us up at the front? What guys get to hear us now?
You can sense the excitement, can't you? You'll notice hopefully on stage that everybody, literally everybody, 165 students in total, plus staff, are about to perform our finale piece. The finale piece is a piece that literally we have practiced 3 times together today, and that's been it. It's a really, really fantastic way just to finish what I think has been a lovely evening. The students have performed this evening. We're just sort of getting everybody into place, which is very super. So we'll just wait till they're all ready. Enjoy.
drive. And so our GCSE music students just wanted to like put a little thing together for them. So yeah, enjoy.
You guys may not have clocked it, but every finale that we do has a kind of mini hidden message. And there are 2 lines to 2 of the songs that we added into our finale this year that really stand out for me as just being able to work with you guys every single year. And it's 2 things. It says, take your passion and make it happen. That's for you guys definitely. And never forget where you're coming from. You know, that's so important. We're so fortunate to be at the Earls and to have all the opportunities that we do have. So thank you so much. At this point, I think I'm going to hand over to Mr. Loveday, our new head teacher.
It's a real pleasure and an honour to be the head teacher of the Earls, and tonight I feel incredibly proud to be the head of such an amazing school. I have never ever experienced anything quite like what we've just experienced tonight. I'm not sure who had more fun, to be honest with you. I mean, whether it was us as the audience being able to sort of celebrate such great musical talent, whether it's the students who, you know, to just be part of something so amazing, whether it was actually the staff. The passion, the enthusiasm, the smiles on the faces, the effort. You must be worn out. Absolutely worn out. But I think what we need to really appreciate is this isn't normal. This isn't something. Okay. Didn't mean it quite like that. But this isn't normal. The opportunity that these students are given by these amazing staff is not normal. You don't go into any other school that I know of where students get such a great opportunity. And I think we really need to record that, and we need to make sure that we really appreciate the staff and all the other adults who are involved and everybody behind the scenes, because it truly is something that these students will take with them wherever they go, whatever age they get to, and whatever they go on to do. They will take this evening and every opportunity they're given with them. It's something that has really become part of them. I think we need a huge round of applause for the staff. As well, I believe, somewhere. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for what you've done for Now Live. But can we also have another big round of applause for all of the 165 Thank you for doing all the ferrying around to make sure that your children get the opportunities and can take up those opportunities. And I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit warm now. So, thank you very much and good night.
Just before we leave, parents, I apologise, but we do have an exam in here first thing tomorrow morning, and so we have to have the perfect clear up, and everybody is responsible for that. If you are on stage, every single person needs to ensure that samba kit very neatly is put to the back of the hall, please. Don't move yet. If you are sat on a chair, those need stacking in piles no more than 6, please. All stands need to go on the main metal stands at the back, but the banners must go off first. Can I please ask Grace and Zoe, would you be responsible for the banners, please? And the rest of the chairs stacked here as well. Thank you very much, everyone. Next Tuesday is the next concert.
And as Bugs Bunny used to say, that's all, folks. Thank you very much for watching.
I think our job's safe.
I think we might be okay tomorrow.
More importantly, absolutely amazing job for everyone involved.
Yeah, super. Thank you, audience. Thank you, audience. We're here. We're going to sign out now.
We may never get another chance.
We will get another chance.
Okay, good.
We'll make sure, even if you get the gate patch, we'll get another chance. Thank you. Good night.
Good night, people. I don't know. Never forget.
Never forget.